What do we talk about? What should I talk about? Let's talk about accepting reality. How about that? Okay, let's do that. Let me fix this necklace. Okay, let's talk about accepting reality. But first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Aubrey Apple, and welcome to my tube of living to your highest potential. I didn't have to fix my necklace. I changed the whole thing. I had to change the whole video because that was my reality. There was not enough light and there was a lot of background noises, and I went surfing, and so here I am again. Let's try this again. Okay. New earrings. Perfect. All right, here we go. I wanted to talk about accepting reality because I went through a stage where I did not particularly accept my reality. I was living with my dad, and he was very into the whole no dating at all till you finish your bachelor's degree in nursing. And I was in college by 16-ish because I graduated high school at 15, and when I moved to America at 15 and a half, he was like very strict, like go to school, just get A's and no dating, it's gonna distract you. And I was fine with that at the beginning, but then when I turned around 18 or 19, I met a boy, and then he was very he was very strict. I was like suffering because I wasn't accepting the fact that I could not date, to a point where I was deemed depressed, and I did not want to wake up, and I did not want to do anything. And looking back, I was breaking. I wasn't making it because I was not accepting my reality. When I was in that state, I did not really see what is happening to me, what is happening for me. And now that I've become a little bit more mindful, I understand that certain things has to happen for you to grow. Like when I lived with my daughter's father and we were like all the time, I accepted that that was my reality. I left my work to take care of my daughters. I had to run. My food is burning. So as I was saying, I accepted my reality with my daughter's father, and I was making it, and it was actually a very pleasant journey for me because I learned how to make jewelries, and I learned how to and also I took real estate classes, and I had a lot of time to grow, and I accepted my reality. Looking back, I needed to experience that reality because that is what is going to help me grow as an individual. And if you're not in this space where you're not happy and it's creating havoc in your life, then you have to realize that that is what you need at that exact moment. And I did not see it because I wasn't mindful individual, but now looking back, and I hope this helps you if you're in a current situation where you're not happy, that what you're going through right now helps you grow. Just like the plant, when it's like in the dark and it doesn't see the light yet, it needs to break to grow, and that is your breaking point. You need to break to grow. And you could either complain about your reality, and the more you complain, the more you suffer, or you could accept it and go through your day and just make the best out of it and just make it, like break or make it, right? And so with my situation back with my dad, I was trying to fight it, and I was breaking. I wasn't making it. With the girl's father, when I was living with him, I was making it. I was like, my mind was like, I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna see that light, I'm going to prosper. And I did. I ended up growing and prospering. And this is because of the fact that I accepted my reality. I knew that that was just temporary, and I knew that if I just sit through it and experience what I needed to experience, that one of these days I'm going to blossom. After I moved out from the girl's dad, I got a job in my previous work and they gave me the schedule that I wanted, more pay. I had to decide when I want to work, and it's so flexible. When my families are visiting or my kids are sick, I could stay home. And that was just amazing because that's what I really needed with my life. I needed a job that doesn't tell me when to be there, because it doesn't fit me. It could fit other people, but it does not fit my lifestyle. And that's how I design my life. I'm talking about accepting reality is because there's so many people out there who are suffering. And I want to help because I've experienced not accepting my reality and suffering. And there are many, many areas in my life where I was battling my situation or my circumstances and never really saw that it was for me to learn and grow. And then after I realized that all I have to do is sit through a situation and know that what is happening is for me, that life is for me, that you get to design your life eventually and everything will be for you. After I learned that this is what it is, I want to share this because I do hope that this will help somebody out there. And if you need to practice accepting reality slowly and small steps, then maybe if you're in traffic and you are angry and you're not accepting that you're in traffic and you're late for work, try to calm down and practice accepting that that is your reality. Even if you're late at work and there is traffic and you can't, I don't know, you're sitting in traffic, that's where you are. Accept that reality. What I do is that I enjoy a lot of traffics actually recently here in Maui because I get to listen to my YouTube channels. Although sometimes I would be late in a certain place, I do not mind because Maui is very aloha time. You're always going to be 30 minutes late. And I don't mind traffic. Even if I go to the mainland, I do not mind traffic at all. And also, when you are in a grocery store and there is a line and I don't know, you gotta go somewhere, but you're in that line and you have to buy the food, accept that that is your reality. And if you are practicing accepting small circumstances in your life, then maybe when you get a big circumstances, then you are able to practice accepting what is. As Eckhart Tolle once said, you only suffer when you do not accept your reality. I hope this video helps you as much as it helps me. Aloha.